that? Full bass and the guitar? Just a tad bit. Yeah. And then it's a song check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2. Alright, good evening folks. I'm Caveman Dave. I'm going to be playing 2 hours of original music for you. I just released a new album last Friday, and I got some copies of that up here. I got some CDs. Also got some 7-inch 45s. So the new album I released is sort of an indie folk lo-fi album, and it's kind of a venture from some of the other albums, a little different. I did a completely acoustic, no overdubs, no clip track. Personal album. It's vulnerable. But I am working on a new album that's coming out later this spring of a jazz instrumental album. So I'll be doing a mix of folk, Americana, blues, jazz, all kinds of stuff. So this is the first song on my new album. It's called The Phoenix. Rejection is good for the ego. I probably want a musician, but I'm rising on, letting go. Rising up, stronger than before. Burning down to find myself. Ashes turn to gold. Every scar's story told. Rising up, letting go. Rising up, stronger than before. I was sleeping in my car, playing strangers for tips at the bar. They said, get a real job, you'll never go far. But I'm rising up, letting go. Rising up, stronger than before. So here I am, reborn and real. Just how broken learns to heal. Rising up, letting go. Rising up, stronger than before. Alright, that's the first song on the new album. I got that CD up here. Thank you very much. This is a drinking song, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Root Beer Bar. Thank you. I'm drinking the Jones Cane and Sugar Soda from the Root Beer. Thank you, Root Beer Bar. Cheers. And happy Singles Awareness Weekend. And happy Lover's Day to all you lovely people out there. Hope you have a good evening. I'm also on Spotify. I'm doing a live stream right now on the YouTube. So if you're on those, you can follow on there. So this is the title track off the new album. The album's called Some Call Me David. Some call me David. Some call me Caveman. Some call me a rambling man. I've got my boots, I've got my guitar, I've got my left arm tan. And then you always have love in your heart. your plate, outstretched wings. And people I thank, been traveling this country collecting seashells, feathers, rocks, and love, singing songs about America. Growing out my lives for love, of course, for love. And may you always have love in your heart, a song to sing and gas in your tank. May you always have beer in your pint, outstretched wings. The people to thank, far too long. Now it's time to stretch out my wings. It's nice to write some songs and hear some people sing. Sing along, folks. May you always have love in your hearts. May you always have love in your heart. A song to sing and gas in your tank. A song to sing and gas in your tank. Always have food on your plate. Always have food on your plate, outstretched wings. The people to thank. This is dedicated to all the traveling troubadours. When you have no home, you can only go forward. Ain't that right? May you always have beer in your pint, outstretched wings. People to thank. Well, there's lots more to see before I die, and there's lots more songs to sing. Anytime I want to travel, I just flap my wings like a bird, like a snowbird. And you always have love in your heart, a song to sing and gas in your tank. And you always have food on your plate, outstretched wings. The people to thank. David, some call me caveman, some call me around the man. Got my boots, and I've got my guitar, and I've got my left arm tan. Misplaced my cable. Hold on a second. This is why putting things back where they go is important, people. guess I'll just skip that one there, and that one too.
We'll play these songs for y'all today.
So this is my most played song on Spotify. Is anyone here on Spotify? Please like and follow. I performed at the Oregon Country Fair a few years ago. The first time I performed there, I played on the youth stage, and I did my kid set. And then the last time I played there, I played just on my normal set, like my bar set here, on my folky songs and stuff like that. So they put me on this playlist, and this is the most played song on my Spotify because of the Oregon Country Fair. This one's called Tripping at the John Mayer Show, and it's not a song like you think. This is an anti-tripping song. Well, they caught my friend tripping at the John Mayer Show, but he didn't know it was a John Mayer Show. Thought it was Dead and Company Show. Didn't realize that things looked funny. He couldn't get a grilled cheese to fill his tummy. Not like me for the show. For the roses, but instead he was running through the halls of his high school. My friend started screaming at the top of his lungs. Security looked over, shined a light. John Mayer looked over, but he kept on playing. Mothers and daughters started shushing. Yeah, they caught my friend tripping at the John Mayer Show, but he didn't know it was a John Mayer Show. Thought it was a Dead and Company Show. Didn't realize that things looked funny. He couldn't get a grilled cheese to fill his tummy. And like beef for the show. Blinded in the face with some hippie mace. Gave him dirty looks and called him a woke. That's when he started to fall face first into a dready and a hoodie with a 12-bolt steely. With some Chad and Carter shorts started wooing. Yeah, they caught my friend tripping at the John Mayer Show, but he didn't know it was a John Mayer Show. Thought it was a Dead and Company Show. He didn't realize that things looked funny. He couldn't get a grilled cheese to fill that tummy. And that light beef for the show. Hit the floor, someone appeared. He wasn't there before, and caught my friend in his arms. Oh, and he looked very much like Jerry, a very young Jerry, with leather boots and no beard. Yeah, they caught my friend tripping at the John Mayer Show, but he didn't know it was a John Mayer Show. But it was Dead and Company Show. He didn't realize that things looked funny. show. In that light before the show. In that light before the show. This is going to be on the forthcoming jazz album coming out later this year. This one's called Helga's Party Trick. Helga's Party Trick. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Eugene. sounds of caveman Dave. Oh, cheers, Beergarden. Nice to be here tonight. Thanks for listening. Again, I'm Caveman Dave. I got some clown noses up here, 2 for $5. Cheers. All right, let's get serious here, people. This is a serious song I wrote. Serious song, but I want to be taken serious as a musician here. You know, a lot of people think I'm just a goofy guy wearing a silly shirt to sing songs about dinosaurs, which is true, you know, to a certain extent, but there's other sides to me here, too. This one's called Comedy Relief, and it's on my Lost Love album. I got that up here. Clown noses. I got your nose. Look, I got your nose. Well, are you tired of playing the fool and the clown? You learn to juggle, cover up your frown. Why do people laugh at everything that you say? Even when you're serious, you still laugh away. Just your comedy relief. Something to laugh at the end of the day. Just your comedy relief. Something to ridicule and something to judge. But I know of the struggle. Have you ever walked in someone else's skin? Did you get to know them deep within? Does the shoe fit? Or are you misfit? Am I just a comedy relief? Something to laugh at. Just your comedy relief. Something to ridicule and something to judge. Someone else's shoes. Are you picking up all of the clues? Are you missing a few marbles? Oh, maybe a few screws. Have you paid up all of your dues? Am I just your comedy relief? Something to laugh at. Of the day. Am I just your comedy? Something to ridicule and something to judge. Are you tired of playing the fool and the clown? To learn to juggle, cover up your frown. Why do people laugh at everything that you say? Even when you're serious, they still laugh away. Thank you very much. Get your clown noses 2 for $5. called New Strut Same Cars. It's going to be on the new forthcoming album coming out later this year. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop it down to D. Hold on. This next one is a song off of the album that came out last spring, off the Sequoia Tree album. All these are original songs, by the way, just to reiterate that. I am K-Man Dave. You can find me on Spotify and YouTube and all streaming platforms.
To
Cheers for Beergarden. Cheers. Hello. Some at the church we've been on now. So the roadside stand was the best in town. Old Miss Billy was running the show. Jenny was on the piece everyone knows. Roadside barbecue show. 3-string cigar wax guitar. This is built out of an upholstery shop. So some of these pieces are upholstery shop pieces. Yeah, that song is Roadside Barbecue Chicken. It's on the new album that came out last year. And you can take that home with you, or you can listen to that on Spotify or any streaming service. You'll think. This one's called It's All in the Hips. It's going to be in the new album coming out in spring. Give it up for my drummer, all the way from Eugene. Give us my drummer! Woo! This is from the Lost of Love CD. I got up here. You can find this on Spotify as well. tonight, y'all. I got some CDs up here if you're interested. I got some records and some other merch. So if you're feeling tipsy, please feed the tip jar. I need about $3.50 to buy some soap for my dishes. I need some new dish soap, y'all. So I appreciate that. I also have Venmo or PayPal or Cash App. I got a sink full of dirty dishes that need to get clean. And I already added the water to the soap, you know, and I can't add more water to it, because then this is water I'm just washing my dishes with water, you know, so. Happy Singles Awareness Weekend, y'all. Here at the Beergarden, Eugene, Oregon. Here, it's nice. I wrote this one when I was in West Virginia. I just swam in this river there in West Virginia. I had gotten out of my car. I got out of the water and I went to my car and I picked up the guitar and wrote this song. Subscribe! If you like that song, it's on my Sequoia Tree album. I got copies of that up here. I also have it on a 7-inch 45. I only have 2 of those left. Those are limited edition. I only have 15 each of those, so they're very limited. They do come with download codes. I got some shirts and some other stuff, so come check out my merch. And I got this other song. So, you know, remember the records, you can put 45s, and you can fit like 4 minutes, maybe less. And then on the other side is always the other song. So this is the song that's on the other side of the 45 from the last song you can start. Thank you kindly.
Yeah. No, all this.
Thank you all very much. I got time for one more song. I think that last one was called Terrible Tilly. Terrible Tilly. And that's going to be on the forthcoming album coming out later this year, in the spring. This is from my last album that came out last year, not the one that came out last week. I do have copies of CDs up here. I got some 7-inch 45 records. You can find me on Spotify. Please give me a like and follow on there if you haven't already. You can also follow me on YouTube there. And yeah, thanks. Have a wonderful, lovely evening filled with love and self-love. Self-love. How can you love others if you don't love yourself? Singles Awareness Weekend, folks. Alright, I wrote this one on my way home back to Pennsylvania when I did a road trip to go see my folks and my friends and my family back east, who are, I believe, still buried under snow back there. So here's some warm greetings for all those folks back east if you're listening here on the live stream. have a wonderful evening.
Hey, thank you. That was a great set. Thank you very much. You killed that. What do I got? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Yeah, they're gone. As soon as my ugly mug gets on the screen, they're out.